Hello boys and girls, Busternaut here, and welcome to another Armored Aces tank review. Today we're taking a look at the Tier 3 British World War II tank, the Crusader Mark III. Now, this tank is a pretty good little machine. It has very good gun depression, which gives it a lot of flexibility. And first of all, let's take a look at the model. It's a pretty well looking tank, and it has its own camouflage paint, so that's really nice. After this, we're going to take a look at the stats. As you can see, when fully upgraded, this tank can deal 63 damage per shot. It has 390 hit points, which is pretty good. The engine power allows it to go up to 42 kilometers per hour, which is really healthy speed. It has 19 rounds per minute rate of fire when fully upgraded, which again, very nice. And at the end we have the 330 meters view range when fully upgraded. So with that being said, let's take a look at the games that I have prepared for today. First of all, we're playing on the new city map, which I really enjoy personally. And the matchup is not very good for us, because as you can see, we are playing against tier 5 tanks and we are only a tier 3 tank. So let's see how can we perform. And their team is bigger as well, which will not help us to win the game. The first thing that you can see from this machine is that it is really quick. It's able to do 50 kilometers per hour when you have the oil upgrade, but even without it, it's not a slow machine. Now we are going to enter the city, and if we meet any danger, we are going to use our speed and maneuverability to hide. And now we have some flanking shots at the enemy panzers. Unfortunately, I missed my opportunity, and now seeing that they continue on their way down this street, I'm going to go after them. One of them is turning back to engage me, so I'm going to dive into the cover here, and his turret was on the other side of the corner, which didn't allow him to shoot back at me. Now this was an unfortunate bounce, and I will be able to put the last shot in his rear before he goes behind the corner. And now I'm going to pursue him once again, because he has less hit points and I should be able to take him out. But instead I spot this tiger and he's facing the wrong way, so I'll put a few shots into him, and as soon as he turns his gun towards me, I'm going to back off, because I don't want to take that shot in my flank. It will do a lot of damage. And now seeing that he is going after me, I'm going to look, and there we go, he is coming after me. I'm going to put one last shot in his flank, and now I'm going to ignore the easy kill on that panzer, and I'm going to run away, because let's be honest here, I'm all alone against that tiger and the panzer is coming with him, and I have no chance when I'm alone. Probably I will circle him, but the streets are very, you know, there isn't much space, and this will not help me a lot when I'm engaging that tiger. It's much better to run away and to wait for reinforcements for my team, and now I will stick together with that friendly tiger, because alone neither of us will be able to take out the enemies. He has far too little hit points to do it, and I'm a small tier, so when we combine our forces we should be able to take them out. Now there they are waiting for us, and I'm going to take the first shot here, but I miss it unfortunately. Now I'm going to concentrate on the panzer, because if I take him out, that's one gun less shooting back at us. but the tiger manages to put a good shot in my flank. So after all, we are going to take the tiger out first. There we go, my teammate managed to take him out. And this is very strange here. The tiger strikes turned pink, and that's pretty funny there. But it's probably some kind of a glitch. I'm not sure why it happened. But anyways, one last enemy remaining, and although we were 4 against 5, we managed to win this without losing a single teammate. How awesome is that? Now, this shot was stupid. I mean, I missed it, and I missed the second one as well. But the third one I didn't miss. And that brings us the victory, and now we can take a look at the post-game stats. And as you can see, 866 damage and 1 kill. It's not a bad result, considering in what type of matchup we were. And now the final game for today. We were playing on the desert map, and this time the enemy team is smaller than our team. But more importantly, this time we are top tier. Now let's take a look at what this tank is capable of doing when it's top tier. Right here I am testing whether or not they have made the accuracy of the tanks, and what I mean by that is before we had laser accuracy in this game, and it didn't matter whether or not we were on the move, or it didn't matter if we were fully aimed. The shot always went into the center of the aiming circle. And now I was checking if anything was changed, and it seems like the accuracy is no longer laser, but I might be wrong. Now you can see here the amazing gun depression. It gives us so much flexibility, and this BT is just not quick enough. He aims one shot and it misses. And now this T-34-2, I believe this was, or nope, T-46, yeah, that's right. I forgot the names of the lower tier tanks. Yep, that's a T-46 one. And we were able to take the BT out after the unfortunate bounce there. I didn't expect that bounce back then, but he bounced off our armor as well, so it didn't matter all that much. And now this T-34, I just cannot hit him. I don't know what's happening there. And at the end I managed to take him out. And we are moving forwards. Did you see the gun depression there? It gave us so much flexibility to work that reach, and it's just so nice to have a good gun depression in those kinds of on those kinds of maps where the terrain really can screw you over if you don't have the gun depression required. So I would say that this is a really nice tank if it gets top tier, of course, and even if you fight against tier 5s, you can make it work using the terrain, using your speed. And this was a pretty quick game, as you can see. We managed to wipe out the entire enemy team. And here I'm yet again missing some shots. I really think that they nerfed the accuracy. And we managed to win that one as well. And taking a look at the post-game stats, 968 damage and 5 kills. We killed every single one of the enemy team, and we almost did the entire damage of our team. So it was a pretty nice game. You are able to get those kinds of results when you're top tier in your Crusader 3. And yeah, in the end of this review, I would say that this is a pretty good tank, and you should definitely try it out, because even if you don't like it, you will have to unlock it in order to progress the new British World War II line. And yeah, this will be for this review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. This always helps me a lot. Thank you for the support, and good luck on the battlefield.